Okay, ladies, come on. Come. I'll do it here in the shade. I'm going to just rotate this pot so that it comes closer to the Million Bells container. This is our bay leaf. It does have some nice new healthy growth on it, but it's also got some old freesias in here. So I just want to pull those out so that they don't look too messy. If they're still alive, I'm going to leave them, let them do their thing. But they will eventually seed themselves, or I think they're actually a bulb. And then those bulbs, the bulbs will then spread in the container by themselves and they'll come back next year. If they don't decompose in the container, and that's all dependent on the weather. So I have about 2 freesias in here that are still going. So I'll leave them. And then this gooseberry I'm also going to shift. Now that leaves this walkway a little bit wider, gives us a little bit more space, better access to the worm bins. So next up I'm going to address this little situation here. I've got some garlic chives that I'm going to replant probably in that container over there just behind Buff. Look how cute the little face is. And I've got some marigolds I can plant out. I do have a container over here that needs some stuff in, so those will get a home. And there's a strawberry plant in here that I'm going to repot up into the wheelbarrow over there. The rest is essentially weeds, so I'll just pull those out and give them to the chickens. That's not an issue for me. Then I'm going to move around 1 or 2 containers just to get the ones that I'm not going to be using and put them over here so that they can be moved out of sight. Yeah, only a few more little things to do. Right, so I'm going to dive into getting these things planted, and I'm excited to get it done. We do have a few things to do, but we do have to be pretty mindful because there's a storm pulling in, and I want to get everything planted before the rain comes. Okay. I'm going to start with the garlic chives, and I'm going to move them from that container over there to this one here. First I'm removing these gooseberries. I don't want them going to seed in here. Now this container had mint in it, so there is a very good chance that the mint will in fact grow back in there. Not the end of the world, really doesn't faze me. Maybe they can coexist. We'll see. I'm going to take the leftover soil from this hanging basket as well, and I'm going to then add that to this container. And that can all get thrown out. This is pretty cool. Let me show you. So in this container was this little seedling, and it's a nasturtium. So here's its little root system, and this is a little shoot. That's cool. I think we're going to plant that. But where? I'm making a mess here. Okay. Now that this container is ready, I'm going to just dig out those chives. So I just have this one little strawberry from out that container, and I do have a little bit of a bald patch in the very corner over there, so I'm going to plant it there. Okay. I'm going to plant one of the marigolds here. So I have a yellow marigold in the distance by the arch, one slightly in front of me, underneath the tomatoes that's more of an orangey color. And then I had planted a yellow and red one here, and it got like crushed. They are a little root bound. Not the end of the world. Okay, perfect. I really am making a mess today. There we go. All done. We plant this one. Hey guys, so it looks like we've reached a point in the day where we're going to have to call it quits. The storm is brewing in. So I guess I just wanted to say thanks for hanging out with me today while I kept myself busy in the garden and got a few more seedlings planted. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.